I'm Todd Henley. I am the Data Governance and Privacy Officer for Northwest Bank. We are a top 100 regional bank, and we're about 15 billion in assets under holdings. The biggest challenge for Northwest was lack of alignment between people, process, technology, and where we were trying to go as an organization. The data team at the time was really busy trying to put together some of the block and tackling for the data program. Basically building a data warehouse. I flipped the script on that and started looking at, okay, so what data do we need first? We had picked Precisely because of the breadth of capability that was provided within the tools that we had purchased. So those, give you the capability to collect, manage, communicate all of the metadata that you need to communicate. We also communicate a lot of data quality information to look at the data that is populating all of our data products, from their source systems, so we can tell you what the data that is populating all those data products looks like. Is it at a gold level? Is it silver, bronze? Is it aluminum foil? We can tell you that by first, cataloging all of our data products that are critical to the proper function of the business, and telling you where that data came from in terms of lineage, what happened to that data from point A to point B, and what the quality of the data is, and feeding that data back into the cataloging of our data products. So we have already found circumstances where, zip codes have been truncated, so mailings aren't going out, where we have dead email addresses or phone numbers. The reduction in bounce backs is incredibly important and incredibly impactful in terms of dollars and cents. The capabilities are absolutely critical to being able to give that visibility into our data products, and we would not have been able to get that functionality in without Precisely professional services and strategic services. We would not have had as good of an outcome if it wasn't for that collaboration. We've already built a very in-depth set of data quality metrics, as well as governance metrics that go above and beyond what we're provided as a part of our strategic services engagement. For the next year, and actually for the foreseeable future, it is ramping up more and more activity in bringing more data under governance, either through centralized data governance or through business unit capabilities. We're also going to see the inclusion of more data protection, data privacy, and risk management activities within those data working groups throughout the business. Precisely provides the broadest breadth and the greatest depth of capability than pretty much any other vendor, especially in the capability to provide the best services also. So my experience with Precisely's professional and strategic services has been top-notch. I've purchased much more expensive software from much larger vendors, especially with working for Fortune 200 companies, and have not had the level of service that I've had from Precisely.